Hey guys, I'm the creator of the Anki add-on called Flashcard Chess. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you a brief tour of the add-on, as well as showing you a bunch of its different functionalities. In short, it's an add-on that lets you either type out full PGNs, import PGNs, or even interact with a live board so that you can create custom Anki chess flashcards that you can then play with. Let me show you what I mean. So if you open up a deck, we hit study now, one of the cards pops up, the Italian game. As I make my moves, the opposing player's pieces also make the moves that I've already pre-programmed. And once the line is fully complete, it shows me either a correct or incorrect based on the moves I made. And then afterwards, I can interact with the PGN board, see moves that I made, relearn, or even if I want to change up what one player is doing, I can practice some novel stuff as well if I really feel like it. And then I can rate it based on being really, really hard, which is again, then hard, good, and easy. I'm gonna hit good. And then right over here, I can also practice tactics. So there's many different ways that you can make flashcards for what you would like. And so again, the back of the card is now shown. I can interact with the PGN board. And if I have personal notes or book notes, they can be expanded or closed down here. And so that is how you now interact with and play with the cards. If you actually want to make a card, you go down to the drop-down menu of Flashcard Chess, click Create Flashcards, and then this entire menu pops up. There's many different fields, and if you want to now choose what deck you want to make your card in, what title you want to make your card in, what piece color you want to play as, you can. And then you can also choose what starting position you want, which is either the opening position or even a custom position. If you choose a custom position, you can either type it out, you can import from any game you want to play from, or you can manually edit a position as well. So if I want to make a simple position over here, just to show you what I mean, I can set it, I can go down to the move set, and then as you can see, I can manually input now what I'm doing right from here, and then we can go from there. And if I want to backtrack as well, let's say I want to choose a different move for the king, I can do that. And then as you can see in the PGN code, there was a branch that was made. The really cool thing about this add-on is that if you now set this move, you're going to get two different cards immediately made because you had a separate branch from the main line. And just like that, if you go back to any PGN you import, if you want to go to, let's say, a complete opening study, and you want to import your own custom moves, you can then take huge branches that other people have created, let's say even 80 plus branches, and all those cards would be created seamlessly. And then after all that's said and done, if you want to add book notes, you can. If you want to add personal notes, you can. If you have any tags you want to make that are new or tags that already pre-exist, you can search for them and then they will show up immediately. And then if you have any questions, there's a help guide right at the bottom left-hand corner that has a bunch of different questions and answers, a bunch of different information about the actual add-on. We have a website where you can submit tickets if you want help or want to go to the FAQ for some more information. And then there's also two other things about this add-on. If you go down to the Flashcard Chess drop-down menu, you can go to Configure, and then you can actually choose what color you'd like. If you don't like the standard color, you can choose some of the presets, or even you can even make your own if you want something different. If you want to change the piece style, if you want to change the board texture, you can, or if you just want to keep it the same, you can. And no matter what changes you make, they will then carry over to when you actually edit cards and then when you play with cards. And finally, the really cool thing about this add-on is that if you have the Anki iOS companion app, you can even practice chess on your phone. These interactive boards on the screen here on the desktop are also touchscreen when you use it on your phone, and they work in the exact same way. Besides that, there's just going to be a couple of other videos on the channel you guys can check out and stay tuned for. There's one going to be talking about how to use the companion website, which is flashcardchess.net, how to subscribe on that website to decks that the community makes, and then how to sync those subscriptions from the website onto the actual desktop Anki add-on. And that doesn't require any downloading. It's pretty seamless as long as you're able to log on to your account, which you can do, which would show a login screen when you just open the Anki add-on for the first time. And then besides that, I'm also creating a video for brand new people who've never used Anki. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.